Hello and welcome to Longship Gaming. Today we are playing Marvel Champions. It's going to be Venom taking on Mr. Sinister. Mr. Sinister is quite the threat because he can change his genetic makeup. And as we set up this game, his first power is flight. So he has the aerial trait and his attacks gain overkill and he has +1 attack. So what better hero to take on such a huge threat as Mr. Sinister as a super soldier who's had his own genetics messed with because he's been fused with a symbiote. So I went on to the Marvel Champions database looking for a more recent deck for Venom and found an interesting leadership one that takes advantage of his set of ability, which is to discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard a weapon upgrade, then add that deck to your hand. With any luck, what that means is that we can discard a lot of cards and get a bunch of digging deep into our opening hand for a lot of resources. Plus there's a white fox in here, so she could come out right away. And of course, as part of the scenario, we have Hope, who's always going to be assisting us. So the idea behind this one is just to leverage being able to get out Gamora and with maybe even call for backup to bring her in, attack or thwart with her, discard looking for an event. Oh, we got more digging deeps back in again. We can get her out cheap from Welcome Aboard because, again, we are a Guardian. And the other allies, of course, in this deck are just the cream of the crop. So they have your, Professor X's and your Nick Furies and Maria Hills and so on that are, the most popular allies you can have. So I will link to the deck in the description below and, of course, credit the author as usual. And we will shuffle up and get started after the break with Venom versus Mr. Sinister. All right, we're back. We're shuffled up. We have our starting 6 cards. So Booster Boots, Nowhere, Honorary Guardian, Gamora, Medlab, Savage Attack. Oh, these are all pretty good, actually. Booster Boots are great because we know we're going to be taking a lot of damage. Plus, there's the discard. I think we're keeping that. Nowhere would be good because we have Gamora. Honorary Guardian we don't really need. Medlab would love to keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it. Savage Attack, no. Project Rebirth, Locked and Loaded. Okay. Project Rebirth's pretty good too. Okay, so first things first, of course, we have to discard looking for a weapon. Digging deep. Oh, White Fox comes into play. Digging deep. Still haven't found one of our weapons? That's amazing. Wow. Multi-gun. Well, at least we got the really good one. Okay, then. Wow. So, don't really need Locked and Loaded. We've gotten 2 of the 3 digging deeps, so, yeah. Do we project... Oh, there's a lot here. I wonder. We could... it's risky. Do we stay in Alter Ego while we get this crazy setup done. Gamora only works in Hero. Okay, we don't need a lock and load, so we're going to Project Rebirth. Then Nowhere. We're going to draw a card off of Rebirth. Digging Deep, okay. We're going to flip over. We want to get Gamora out, so we'll take a damage. 1, so 1, 2, 3. Let's put out Gamora. Okay. And we draw a card off of Nowhere. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. See what we do with our thwarting. 1, 2, 3. So we discard until we find an event behind enemy lines. I think multi-gun is the most important thing here. We've gone through most of our deck already, which is pretty funny. Okay, yeah, multi-gun. That's quite the turn 1 setup. Okay. So 4 damage. That was pretty wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pistol, behind enemy lines, welcome aboard, run and gun, run and gun. Okay. 2 threat go on. He's going to attack. We will have, you know what? We'll just take it. So it's attack of 3, 4. Somebody gets exhausted. Who's going to get exhausted? Might as well be Hope. Down to 7. Encounter card. Ramrod. Retaliate 1. Teamwork. Nasty Boy. He has piercing. Okay. Well, he's not going to be around for much longer, I don't think. I think we need... What do we do here? Pistol. Okay, so we can kill Ramrod by doing 2 and 2. Okay. Which leaves our friends to do thwarting. So, thwart, thwart. So yeah, go looking for an event. Run and gun. But that exhausts our deck. Excuse me. Okay, I think I might have to let him get his other superpower. I don't want to, but I may not have a choice. All right. All 3 running guns. It's kind of ridiculous. Can I confuse him? No. Can I get a pistol out? Yes. Think we're flipping down. Don't feel like we have a choice. Take damage. Yeah, it's a risk. I think we're going to have him probably scheme out and get his other superpower. Okay. Unless we get really lucky. But I have my doubts. So we're going to run and gun. Stand up again. We know we need to heal over anything else. So we're going to do 2 damage. Flip down. And we're going to heal to full. Back up to 12. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Digging deep, genius, booster boots, strength, lockjaw, pistol, the other pistol. Okay. 2 threat goes on. He's going to scheme. Schemes for 2. All right. So his other one is super strength. Super strength. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have to give him his attachment. Whoops. Probably just makes him hit harder. There we go. He gains brute and steady. Ugh. Okay. Well, we don't really get any time off now. Now, mind you, now that he has 2 superpower cards, he will not get the bonus threat put on him. So that's okay, but man, he's attacking really hard now. But he does have both the superpowers, so. Okay. First encounter card. Sinister Strike. Surge. Struggle for control. Okay. Exhaust. Take 2 damage. Get rid of it. Okay. Shadow of the Past. Ugh. Alright. I mean, this is pretty brutal. Clintar Frenzy. Threat cannot be removed from this game while a symbiote enemy is in play. And we put out a symbiote and a Clintar Frenzy. And we have a whole bunch of symbiotes. Guard and patrol. Alright, well. It's going to be easy enough to clear. Okay, so we are going to draw a card with Rebirth. So welcome aboard. Gives us a really cheap lockjaw. I'm going to flip over. We will shoot symbiote. We will have Gamora thwart. Discard looking for an event. Savage attack. We'll have Hope thwart. Of course, he has steady now, so we can't. Oh, it has overkill, not stun. Anyway. We'll have White Fox, who only has 1 left on her anyway, to thwart that. We're going to put out Lockjaw. We will put out Booster Boots. We will put out, we're going to Savage Attack. Nope. We're going to put out We could savage attack and get our pistol out at the cost of 1. So other pistols out. Then we'll do savage attack for 5. So down to 6. Now, do we do anything with Lockjaw, or do we just use him to soak damage? I think we use him to soak damage. Okay. So digging deep, and 2 more digging deeps in there that booster boots could pull. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Command team, Spider Sense, Nick Fury, Sewer Power Training, and Energy. Okay. 1 threat goes on. No, 2 threat goes on. He's going to attack for 4. We'll have Lockjaw get in the way. So this is 4 plus 2, so we're going to take 1. We're going to reduce that with booster boots, and we have to discard the top card. Maria. Okay. Encounter card. 4 threat and a side scheme. Well, there isn't one. So now we have to go looking for one. Get Nasty. Each minion gets +1. Reveal. Place 1 threat here for each minion. There are none. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Nasty Boy and reveal it. Okay. Some Nasty Boys. Who do we want? It's reveal. We don't want Surge, so we don't want Hairbag. Is there another one? Slab? No. Who can we take out? We can take out Ramrod in a single shot. We don't want Hairbag surging. Yeah, okay. So, Ramrod. And his reveal doesn't do anything. So, next. We will take out Ramrod. We will thwart 2. Then thwart 1 with Hope. I think we're going to be flipping down, so I can take a damage safely. Well, safely. To play out 1, 2, 3, 4 for Nick. 1, 2, 3. Spire Sense, Sewer Power Training, locked and loaded. We have all our weapons behind enemy lines. So he's not going to get the extra threat, and we can confuse him. I think that's good. Excellent. Okay. So that's well timed. Oh, yeah, but he does have, unfortunately, can't confuse him. Okay. Let's do this instead. Let's superpower training. Oh, no, we needed to pay that with that. Okay. So superpower training, then behind enemy lines, paying all with genius, so he gets a confuse, but he's not confused because he has steady. So that's going to get rid of superpower training. So we identity specific upgrade, which we just got rid of, and we have no other upgrades, so we're going to take spider sense. Then we'll have Nick thwart for 2. I kind of feel like I need to flip down. I can prevent some damage. Where's Professor X? It's still in here. So what happens when he goes to stage 3? Get an encounter card, and then he starts attacking Hope. But with overkill, that's a problem. Okay. So we can't risk it yet. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. Call for backup, savage attack, team training, Professor X, mission leader. Okay. 2 threat goes on. He's going to attack. We'll have Nick get in the way. So he's up by 2. Okay. So symbiote. So he's up by 2. Oh, we draw a card. We prevent 1. So we take 1. So then we have a symbiote. We're going to defend against it. To take nothing. Encounter card, soldier. Okay. So we know we need Professor X. Savage attack to get rid of the soldier, the gun to get rid of the symbiote. But call for backup also gets us resources. And that person would have to be Gamora. Okay. So, helicarrier to pay for call for backup. We have to use the multi-gun to kill the symbiote. Take 1 damage to be able to play for Professor X. To confuse Professor X. To thwart call for backup. And go get Gamora. Nowhere. Grabs us a card. Gamora. We're still going to be able to play Savage Attack to get rid of the cone. Okay, so thwart. Event, grasping tendrils. Pay for Savage Attack to kill soldier. Now the question is, do we flip down this turn? Sorry about that little hiccup there. Just to go over what happened, we were able to get Gamora out with call for backup using Professor X. That got us an event allowing us to do have the resources to play a Savage Attack to get rid of the Sinister clone. Now I'm just trying to decide, do I flip down this turn to get a bit of a break, or do I let him attack? I don't think I can afford to let him attack. So, yeah. We're just going to have to make use of the confuse while we can. Okay. So we heal 3. One, two, three. Yeah, sorry about that little hiccup there. I forgot that my battery was almost completely dead on the camera. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So, Honorary Guardian, digging deep, major victory, behind enemy lines, locked and loaded, digging deep. Okay, so it's not fantastic for us. So, threat goes on, he's confused. First encounter card is a symbiote. Next encounter card is another symbiote. Okay, well, those are easy enough to clear out, so. I think I made the right choice. Okay, so. Which is more important here? Healing to full or drawing a card? Huh. Okay. Let's think about this. We're not in a position to do a lot of work just with Venom. We're going to get some card draw here for sure. Yeah, okay. So we are going to heal using Rebirth. And flip over. We're going to put Honorary Guardian on a Gamora. We are going to play out Major Victory. Oh, not yet. We're not. Not yet. Okay, so Gamora is going to attack a symbiote. So discard till we get an event. Well, there's Digging Deep. Excellent. There's Grasping Tendrils, which is okay. It stops an attack of his. Then we're going to use the multi-gun to shoot the symbiote. Then we're going to play out Major Victory. And he's Guardian, so draws this card. And we're going to have Gamora stand up again. Then we will have Gamora do a thwart. Looking for an event, Savage Attack. Okay, we'll have Hope thwart. We can now cause him to flip. Okay. Not going to take damage to do this. We are going to keep Grasping Tendrils to stop his next attack. So, Lockjaw. And Digging Deep. To pay for Savage Attack. So he's going to take 5, go down to 1. Major Victory is going to attack for 1. Which is now going to flip him to 3. Okay. When revealed, place 2 threat in the main scheme. 3 threat if he has fewer than 2. Okay. Now we're not putting any kind of status on him at all anymore because he just puts too much threat. Okay. So 2 is going to go on. We want to keep Grasping Tendrils. So I think we can safely take a damage to pay for behind enemy lines, hanging on to Grasping Tendrils to thwart that, And then we're able to do a solid 4 attack. So he has 21, so he's down to 17. Okay. So hanging on to that because grasping tendrils will just stop him in his tracks. We don't want to stun him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grasping tendrils, med lab. Oh, helicarrier and Nick Fury. Okay. Threat goes on. He's going to attack. So he's initiating an attack. So we draw a card. Get White Fox, but useless. We are going to spend White Fox and the helicarrier for grasping tendrils to stop him. We're going to hang on to the other one. Counter card, teleported away. He cannot take damage. Okay. That's easy enough to take care of. Okay. Would love to be able to play out. Oh. Could have taken damage. Nah, doesn't matter now. Okay. So. We're going to thwart 2. Thwart 1. Oh. What came on with 4? Thwart another one. Okay. I think we put a med lab. Gonna thwart. For 1, go looking for an event. Welcome aboard. Doesn't do us any good. She is going to go under med lab. And then we're going to hit for 4. And we're going to hang on to our tendrils and probably welcome aboard. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that because I don't think I'm going to end up in alter ego with her anytime soon. I'm gonna dump welcome aboard as well. Okay. So we are going to take a hit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grasping tendrils, run and gun, command team, savage attack, and strength. Okay. So threat goes on. He's going to attack. We are going to stop that. But I do not want to do that with our strength. So we're going to take a damage. Oh, we draw a card because he initiated an attack, so it's another run and gun. We're going to spend Command Team to play a Grasping Tendril, so he does not attack. Encounter card, High Ground. Discard each tough stats card from each friendly. There are none. The player as a group take 2 indirect damage, or 4 if you have the Brute trait, so we take 4. So we're actually down to 5. That's a problem. That wasn't an attack, so. Okay. We're going to thwart for 3. Thwart for 1. Hit for 2. Take 1 damage. To use one of our running guns. Okay. We need to do as much damage as we can now. Flip down so we don't die. And I think we'll be okay if he flips, because then he'll want to attack Hope, but he'll be dead by then. So we're going to attack for 4, 6. So he's down to 5. Okay. So now we're going to flip down. We're going to heal back up to 8, no, 7. And hope that we don't die here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All that really matters is being able to get this savage attack out. Okay. Threat goes on. He's going to scheme for 3, so that's a lot. It's going to flip. We get an encounter card. So 2 encounter cards. Gang up, Surge. Take that. Discard the upgrade you control the lowest cost. He is not psionic. Lowest cost? The boots. Molecular control. Give him a tough card. And he heals 4. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. We're going to draw a card. I think we've got him. Flip over. Hope can ping off the tough. We will attack for 4. He's down to 5. And then we'll spend 2 on Savage. Okay, I apologize for that. I've had really bad luck with things today. My mic power gave out too, so I had to switch to another one. So, as I was saying, I mean, you would have witnessed it because the camera was rolling while it happened. But yeah, we almost, it was a close one, getting around his scheme, or his ability to scheme out so efficiently. And we got lucky there on the last turn. We were able to switch down and have enough resources in hand to be able to deal with them on the next turn. So, sorry if that one was a little rough. It's like the 3rd time that I've tried to film this one today due to various mistakes. I don't know. Still early in the new year. I guess I'm still recovering from it. But anyway, thanks for persevering through that. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of this. I highly recommend this deck. I think against any number of other heroes, or villains, I should say, that don't have the ways of completely upending your plans. This deck is a very strong one, for sure. Didn't really get as much out of, well, we did early on. We got a good draw digging deeps into our hands, and once for White Fox and at the start of the game. That was pretty good. A strong start. But middle part of that game, rough. Anyway, as I said, thanks very much, and until next time, happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching Longship Gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will really help the channel to grow and improve. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when more Longship Gaming content goes live. Until next time, happy gaming.